You ask them to be honest and then punish the answer the second it isn't yours. Have you ever noticed how often couples say they want honesty right up until the moment they hear it? You ask, what do you actually want? And they say, honestly, I don't want to go, or I'm not happy with how we're doing this, or that isn't the future I can see for myself. And suddenly the atmosphere changes, your face tightens and your tone shifts. You start explaining why their answer is unfair, why it doesn't make sense, why they should feel differently. And now the person who told the truth is wishing they'd stayed quiet. Most people think the problem is the answer. If you loved me, you'd want what I want. If we were aligned, you wouldn't feel that way. If this relationship was working, your truth wouldn't create so much tension. But what's really happening is that honesty has been confused with agreement. You didn't only want the truth, you wanted a particular truth, one that confirmed the future you'd already pictured, one that allowed the conditions to stay comfortable, that didn't ask anything new of you. Inside True North, we see it differently. Truth does not become wrong because it creates tension. Truth gives us current reality, and current reality is information, not a verdict on the relationship and not proof that either person is wrong. It's simply what's here right now, and it doesn't have to determine what happens next. But when someone's truth is different from ours, our survival identity can experience that difference as danger. It starts making meaning. They don't love me, we're falling apart, I'm going to lose the future I wanted. But nothing has any meaning until we give it one. And their truth may not mean the relationship is over. It may mean there's finally something real enough to create from, because sacred space is not a place where both people have to agree all the time. It's a space where both people are free to tell the truth without one person trying to correct, erase, manage the other. That doesn't mean you have to like what you hear or that you have to agree. And it doesn't mean that their truth gets to decide what you choose. It means that you let the truth exist long enough to discover what is actually here. And the question becomes, can I let your truth exist long enough without making it mean something about you or me? And then, what's true for me? What's true for you? And what does that make available now? Sometimes the answer will reveal a difference that needs to be honoured, and sometimes it may open a conversation that you've both been avoiding. It may even show you that the old way can no longer continue, but none of that becomes available while one person is being punished for telling the truth. So the next time you go to ask, what do you really want? Pause and ask yourself, am I willing to hear the truth, or am I only willing to hear agreement? Because honesty cannot deepen a relationship if telling the truth costs someone their place inside it.